Hello, hello, hello. Good. So yeah, hope you guys are all well. Today is gonna be pretty interesting. No man. Okay. Can you hear me, guys? No. All right. Just Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Okay. Good, Raw. Awesome. 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 All right, guys. So as always, just gonna write off in the chat about this. Welcome to this live session. Feel free to ask any question anytime and ask for any instrument of your choice. Awesome. Crypto to the moon. Yeah, we've seen some interesting, I mean, more than to the moon, some, they're going down. We've had some pretty interesting pullbacks. I see that two main cryptos I have for metaverse by Mark Zuckerberg are going to the upside quite a lot. We can go on to them. It's a Decentraland, and you see right here on the screen on my watch list, and Sand. Those are going pretty high compared to the rest. But apart from that, we've seen this couple past 2 days some kind of pullbacks. So I think it's going to be interesting to look at some cryptos. I would also like to show you some indices. So as always, you ask what you want to look at, and I give you what you want. So I'm just going to go off with the request, and feel free to ask for anything, any crypto, any index, and we'll go over them. So yeah, just gonna wait 2 minutes 20 seconds as the stream is a bit delayed. It's a bit delayed, but so yeah, any question, anything you want to look at, I'm all yours, guys. Last way is here the biggest, I think. What are you talking about, Lucas? Could you specify on that? What crypto you're talking about? What wave? Can you specify? Can you analyze ARPA chain? Sure, Sam. Oh, so ARPA chain. Never heard of it actually. What's the ticker symbol? Oh, this one, I guess. Silly question. So let's look at this one. Let's get on to the daily to start off. Okay, so let's see if we can get more data. So ARPA chain. Oh, this is interesting. They have ARPA chain Turkish lira. That's quite interesting. Theater. Okay, so it's pretty much all the same. So ARPA chain. No, that's mine. So let's say it's not the most compelling chart I've ever seen. I'll try to do a quick analysis, of course, using Elliott Wave as always, but it's not really the nicest chart of all. By the way, in the meantime, look at 5 wave B. But what crypto are you talking about? Don't understand that. If you could please specify ENJ. Okay, we'll look at it. So 2, 3. So the question is, it's going through my mind, can we get 5 waves up here? And that is, of course, a good question. And one way to count it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But again, you could also count this as 3. What is interesting is that I think you could count this move down as 3, which is quite compelling, and then 1, 2. I mean, yeah, this looks like a 3-wave move as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could be something like this. Let's say we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. That's a possibility. Because let me tell you this. I see A, B, and C. Let's adjust the degree. Let's do this. Let's move it here. Because the thing is that on this move up, I can count 1, 2, 3. I struggle to see 5 ways to the upside. Plus, on this move down, I see a clear 5-way structure, and that's what makes me think it's wave C. Yes, my minuet, and I like it to have it red. So what else do we have? I mean, that is most definitely a much more interesting move. I can see here we have much more volume. I'm sure that if you look at it, so perhaps it's something like this. 1, 2, and then. So yeah, I would say that we could see upside on this crypto for sure. I don't see why not. But yeah, I can see much more. I mean, this could be a possibility, but also keep in mind that, you know, this as wave A, this as wave B, and this wave C, of course, and then we can get downside. So keep in mind that. But for the short term, I do see upside. So let me know, Sam, if you have any question about that. If you want, you know what I can do is I can drop you the link into the chat of the conversation if you want to keep this analysis. Just let me know if you'd like to. Lucas, I have a Discord group. It's not completely mine. It's VVS, which is the company I work for. It's an education company. It's great. I mean, of course, it's a great one because I work in it. And so we can talk on that. The link is in the description of this video, but I can just share the link, and you guys can. I mean, it's free. You can do the public Discord, and then of course you can private message me as well. So I'm just gonna share the link. There you go. Any question, you can just, it's my username is Barrett. You can find me in that Discord. Once again, it's free. Okay, Sam, good. just let me know if you have any other question. And yeah, all of you guys, if any of you joined after we start off, any request we can take a look at. So ENJ, what's ENJ? Never heard of it. Let's look at it. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, any requests, really happy to. By the way, I need to just a second. Gonna tell the guys we started off. So I have to do this. And of course, let's do this as well. So yeah, just gonna wake up. I'm just waiting for any of your request, and then I'm gonna keep on going. As you said, we just have a 20 seconds, about 20-second delay. So that's why just you see good on dent. What do you mean, Lucas, by that? On dent. That was a pretty criticized video, wasn't it? The last one I made on dent. But by the way, I don't mind this crypto, to be honest. This look interesting. Let's see. Three, 4, and 5. How about this, Lucas? I see it. The degree is not as important right now. And then what else? 1, 2, possibly in the making of 3, 4, and 5. How does that sound? How does it look? That's actually an interesting coin. I'm just gonna add it to my list. We could get easily 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. And then this would be an Elliott Wave triangle into wave 4. It's very common to get triangle in wave 4s. Sometimes they do that. And now we could be seeing further upside. This looks very similar to Binance. I don't know if they're related at all, but yes, they look quite similar. 2, 3, 4, 5. How does it look? In the meantime, guys, any request, feel free to ask. Anything you want to look at.